Bam! Hi, everybody. I'm Rayceen Pendarvis, and I'm here with
Christina Henderson.
And this amazing young woman is running for
DC Council at Large.
How amazing is that? Tell us why you're running.
Well, Rayceen, I honestly believe that the city is at a crossroads right now in deciding if we're going to move forward and be a city of growth for everyone or just for the select few. And so I believe in a more equitable DC. I used to work for the DC Council. I worked for the city for 5 years, and I believe I have the experience and the knowledge to help move the city forward.
How about that? That's amazing. And tell us a little bit, if you're elected, what are some of the platforms you'll be running on?
So there are lots of various issues that
Well, give us your top three.
Okay. Well, early learning and care, which most people will refer to as childcare. I have a 9-month-old daughter. And
you look fabulous.
Oh, thank you. And I have to say, trying to navigate the system to find high quality care that is not going to break the bank has been such a process. And I know it is for a lot of DC families. And so I really believe that the council can play a role in increasing access, bringing down costs and improving quality, but also helping all of the beautiful and great men and women who work in our child care centers to ensure that they are earning a living wage. So that's one. The second would be equitable growth in affordable housing. As you probably know, the rent is very high in this city.
How very true.
I believe that we have a lot of cranes in the sky, but they're all sort of clustered in one part of the city. And if we're going to be an equitable city, we need to ensure that everyone is benefiting from the growth that we have here. And lastly, I would say public safety. I think the number one thing that every city should be able to tell a parent is that they can send their child to school safely in the morning and that they will return safely home at night. And unfortunately, safe passage has become a really big issue in the city. And a lot of parents can't say that with confidence. And so we need to continue to work to address that issue.
I know the three seriously important topics. You mentioned childcare, affordable housing, and public safety.
Yes.
And how important that is living in the district and what that means for many of our residents.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about your background. Where are you from?
So I'm actually originally from Brooklyn, New York. My mom joined the military when I was a little kid, so I've moved around quite a bit. But DC was the first place that I got to choose as my home.
How about that? We welcome you as a native Washingtonian. I love it. It's an amazing city. It's a wonderful city. It's an engaging city.
Right.
And it makes it, and everybody needs to feel as if they have a right at the table.
Right. And I mean, I would say that, I met my husband here. We bought our first home here. We're raising our child here. And the decisions that I have been afforded to make, there are a lot of families that aren't getting a chance to do that because of the rising costs that are happening in the city right now. And so I feel like the council needs to really step up and address those issues.
And that's so important in addressing so many issues and so many issues of concern for residents of Washington, D.C., and the importance of wanting to feel as if they can still stay here.
Right. Stay and retire.
Because I want to live, breathe, and die here.
Right.
So that's my whole goal of being a Washingtonian. And tell us, for folks who would like to contribute to your campaign, and how they can follow you and all of your social media platforms.
Yeah, so my website is ChristinaHenderson.org. I'm participating in DC's new public financing program, which was actually a bill I worked on when I was at the council. It didn't pass then, but it passed after I left. And so I'm taking, maximum contribution is $100, no PACs, no businesses. I'm really driving a people-powered campaign. And so if people want to get involved, they can go there. I'm also on social media at C. Henderson on Twitter, and also can be found on Facebook and Instagram.
How about that? And thank you all for following us. And thank you all for watching.